am I the asshole for destroying 3 lawn chairs because mine was being used?
Damn, were they perfectly good lawn chairs? You could have donated it.
Just smashing them until
Were
people
you-
gave them this.
You fucking Sheldon, like you have a specific seat that you want and no one else can use it?
Oh, yeah, Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, well, you better.
What a callback. You like channeling your inner Sean of calling in
That's
pop
true.
culture.
I need to channel my guy here, okay?
I like it. So what are you saying? Asshole? Not the asshole?
I'm gonna say asshole for this one. With that sudden outburst, there's gotta be something like, are you okay, my guy? Is what I'm trying to
Get therapy.
Exactly.
All right. We are all out at my parents' lake for the long weekend. Altogether, there are 29 people out here, either in the house, camper, trailer, and tents. I am a very big guy, and I'm well aware of this fact. Therefore, I have purchased myself a heavy-duty folding lawn chair that can hold up to 500 pounds. I don't need that much, but I like knowing that I'm not going to wreck it every time I sit. It has also built-in footrests and drink holders. Ooh, that's
fancy.
A high-end chair. I came out for breakfast this morning and my chair is gone. I look over and see that my brother has his kids sitting in it. 2 of them can sit side by side, no problem. I told the kids that I need my chair and they started to get off. My brother came over and told me not to order his kids around. I said I wasn't doing that. I was just asking for my property back. He said that there were plenty of other chairs and to just use one of his. I said it was a bad idea, and he stated that I'm not that fat. And honestly, I'm not. I'm just big. So, I sat in one of his plastic chairs. Even though I sat gently, I immediately snapped one of the legs. I sat in another and snapped 2 legs and hit the ground. I got up and sat in one of his folding chairs. It collapsed slowly and we couldn't close it up afterwards. It was bent to hell. I started walking towards another one of his chairs and he started screaming that I had made my point and he almost tipped his kids out of the chair. He is pissed at me because he's going to have to drive into town and get some more chairs. He tried to say that I should pay for them, but my mom said that she heard him tell me to use his chairs. I feel bad and could have stopped after the first chair or waited to eat until after his kids were done, but he was being such a dick about it. So am I the asshole?
I take it back. This is malicious compliance at its finest, and I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. He said, get your ass out of my seat. Just like, you know what? No, don't order my kids around. I'm like, okay, I'll sit up and break in all your chairs. So
I'll do exactly what you said.
What you said. And I got to say, I love it. I love the pettiness of it.
Yeah. It's crazy because you weren't even being rude. You were just like, hey, like I need my chair. And the kids were like easily, like readily getting up to let you have the chair back. They had no issues with it because they can fit in any of the other chairs fine. Yeah. So it was weird for your brother to get
pissy about it.
Yeah. Overly pissy and defensive over his kids. It's like, oh, wait, chill out, dude.
Yeah.
It's all good. Everyone's just communicating and everything was fine until you stepped in.
Yeah.
And then, I love just being like, all right, I'm going to sit in these chairs. And then you just kept sitting in them, which is fucking hilarious.
I love it. And I also appreciate like the preparedness of OP, knowing that, hey, he's a big dude. You know, he didn't necessarily say like he was, like bad or anything. He was just saying like, yeah, I'm a bigger dude and I want a chair that's a little bit more comfortable and it's fitting for me. And it's going to be an event where everyone's going to be there. Everyone's going to have their chairs. Like I'm going to bring my own shit to be comfortable. So he was prepared and ready. And he did, like what you said, Josh. He asked very nicely and said, like, hey, you guys get off. The kids were like, all right, cool. It was all the brother's fault. It's like, why are you getting mad about shit? And I love how the mom was like, well, you did ask him, so don't get mad at him. So
I mean, applause to the mom.
Yeah, it's like, I heard,
the right side. And not that it matters, but OP says he's like 6'7" or 6'6" in the actual comments. So he's tall.
Yeah.
Not that it would matter if he was, on the larger side
like
the other way.
Proportional to like what his fucking height is. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? So like
so Reddit deemed not the asshole. Wicked Pirateer said not the asshole dude, and kudos to you for making your point so beautifully. People saying otherwise would be justified if you hadn't stopped after your brother yelled at you to stop. If it had been me, I would have just said, you don't order me around, and continued to sit and break the rest of his chairs just to prove my point.
See, that would have been
because
me.
I'm the asshole.
That would have been me, except I'm not 6'7", so I'll probably have to stomp a bunch of times. Kitty chairs, maybe I can destroy it.
You can break some kitty chairs.
I can break some kitty chairs, but my width probably won't fit.
And then Radis said, not the asshole. I can't get over your brother watching you break 3 chairs like a slow-mo grizzly before finally telling you to stop. And it's important for the kids to learn that some things aren't for them, or they need to give them to people who need them more. He didn't want a parent, and now he needs to get more chairs. Which, yeah, I think that might have also been a part of it where he's just like, yeah, I don't want to parent my kids.
It seemed like the kids parented themselves. They knew what the fuck to do.
Yeah, they were fine with it. I truly don't understand why he was so making such a fuss about it. Crazy.
Therapy.